top 15 matchup for y'all? Is just becoming old hat for you?
Yeah, we're kind of used to it now. We're always target on our back, but being in these big games, this is what we come here for. It's why we do what we do every week, just to be able to be in these big games. You enjoy them. They're just as important as like last week's game. You don't take anything for granted, and you come with the same mentality every game.
How tough was it for you to go out so early in the Louisville game with the targeting call, and what have you done since then to kind of correct that?
It was rough. Just having that taken from you, the game. You work all week for that, and it was really tough going into the locker room, just sitting there by myself, just kind of thinking about what could have been for that game. It was a huge game. Not that I let my teammates down, but just not putting myself in the position where I should have been previous to the play. Looking back at it, I should have been there at the line of scrimmage or even before that, making the tackle, but I didn't read my keys, and I suffered the consequences.
You're a guy that likes to deliver some hard hits on your tackles. How hard is it to reconcile that with remembering about the targets, with all the moving parts? It's got to be hard sometimes to avoid.
My dad always taught me bring everything you got, no matter who it's against or how it is. I try to strike them within the frames that I can, but I never let up off the gas. I try to hit people as hard as I can when I can, and unfortunately that play, it just happened to be a bang-bang play, and I was in a rough position, and as he was going down, I was coming right through that little area. And it's unfortunate, but I'm not going to change my game because of one miscue. Hard to go off of that. I think just like maybe not the identity that he wants, just being all in all the time. We're working. It's still a work in progress. We're not even midway through the season. He's challenging us to create that identity, and we're doing the best we can. But I think we're working. Everybody loves each other, and I think that's a huge difference between the teams before. And then maybe it's just my experience being here longer and with the different teams. I feel like we got a good little chemistry, and I love what I see from this defense. But I think probably just no, don't flinch. Whatever happens, maybe there's a long play on us or the defense turns it over. Things happen, and not flinching. There might have been some hardships that we haven't taken the right way yet, but I think we've responded the right way. Maybe not initially, but we always come out with the fire and getting after it.
Are you worried about any concerns about depth in the secondary? I know that cornerbacks have been banged up, the ends have been banged up at times this year. It seems like that's the one area on defense that is getting maybe the injury bug. Do you worry about that at this point?
No, sir. We always we're in the meetings together. Everybody has the same opportunity to learn, and I feel very confident in the depth. Like I went down Louisville game, Isaiah stepped in, he had a great game. Van dropped an Auburn game, Kayvon had a great game. It doesn't really matter who's in there. We know people are going to make plays, and I'm confident with whoever's out there with me. Or if I'm not out there, whoever's out there replacing me.
The Auburn game, defense holds it down, offense gets it together. Louisville game, early defense holds it down. The same thing happened this Saturday. Are you guys in a comfort zone on defense, kind of keeping the game in check while the offense gets it together?
No, we're never in a comfort zone. We're always striving to attack, and we know it's a one-play game all the time. Change of momentum is within one play. There are different wrinkles that the team that are playing shows, and we always got to be on those. And if we're not, then they're going to expose us and take advantage of our miscues. And so we never see it as that, just as comfortability. We always see that it is a one-play game, and you never know what's going to happen.
Virginia Tech has a lot of new weapons on offense, a lot from last year, but haven't seen them miss a beat. What have you seen from them on film, their quarterback and their wide receivers this year?
They play hard. You watch it on film, just their games. They play relentless. They get after it. They have a lot of different wrinkles that they put into their game that we've seen from a couple other teams, but they kind of mash it all together. So that's what we're looking for, a great challenge of eye discipline and knowing your keys and knowing your fits.
Can't go upside a big game against y'all in the ACC championship last year. You kind of looking forward to going against him again as a secondary?
Yeah, we always look forward to big competition, big time players, and we're going to treat them just like every other week. Just nameless or faceless guys with the jersey and take them all as we do every week.
Scott just mentioned where even just a few years ago, prime time game day being there used to be a big deal. Now it's kind of the expectation. Just your thoughts on that? Does that kind of get old at some point where it's nothing special? You guys are playing the national game day there.
No, it never gets old. I love it. I love these atmosphere games. Even home games, when we just played Boston College, it was packed crowd. It's always kind of the same atmosphere for me, just being able to come in, bring the same intensity I bring every game, and then the crowd just feeding off of them. And these big games are just what you come here for Clemson for.
Christian, talk about, he said he actually prefers going on the road as opposed to playing in Death Valley. You feel that way, or is it just different for you? Or?
Every game's different, but I do enjoy traveling on the road. It's not as much people around you, and you're in your own hotel. You're away from the Clemson people, which is it's different because it's a lot more distractions here, I feel like, than it is there. But I enjoy away games, just being able to travel, different movie theaters we go to. I enjoy that probably more than anything on the traveling side. Thank y'all.